Okay, so this is my debut first video ever of what is hopefully going to become my YouTube channel, and I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. Maybe Spark Sessions, I'm thinking about that, but feel free to add in the comment section anything that you think might be a good idea for this YouTube channel. My goal is for people to sort of use it as a continuous self-help tool for when they're having relationship bumps, life bumps, depression, anxiety, you know, all the stuff that you would seek out therapy for. I hope that this channel starts to serve as help for that. So I'm going to address topics that come up every day in my private practice, and I'm here in my private practice in the Back Bay of Boston. And I'm going to just start to address all of the stuff that I deal with every day in therapy. And I imagine that a lot of people will identify with some of the stuff that I'm talking about and give you sort of the tools that I encourage clients to use, and hopefully some of this will be helpful. So the first topic that I'm going to talk about today is this concept of strength in relationships, and especially for men. I have worked with a lot of men, and when I ask them if they could be any tree, what would they be? Inevitably, their answer is always an oak tree, because that's the strongest. And I actually argue that an oak tree is not the strongest tree, because the first strike of lightning, the oak tree will be the first to split in half. And the reason being is because of its rigidity. The willow tree is actually the most strong tree there is, and the one that's most able to withstand the heat, so to speak. The willow tree, because of its flexibility, has strength. And that is something that I think is a really helpful concept for couples and individuals to get behind in terms of what strength really is. Strength for us in relationships is not holding tight to how we see the world, our opinions, our values, and not letting any other concepts in. True strength is in being able to know what our values are, know what our views are and perspectives, and let other people's in, to be able to consider other people's, to have the wisdom that we may not have all of the wisdom, and to be flexible enough to listen to other people's points of views and perspectives. So this is something that I think is fundamental to all relationships, to make sure that you have this sort of willow tree-like strength within you. And with everything, you know, even things that you might think are small about the kids' schedule, and you know, I'm really, really firm on when the kids have to be picked up, and they have to be picked up at this time, and your partner says, well, I'd really like them to stay back a little bit and socialize with the kids and give them like 10 minutes to do that. Hearing your partner out and listening to them, and listening for the wisdom that they might hold that you don't yet hold, but you will if you give it a chance. So I hope that helps. Willow tree-like strength, big concept that I deal with here in my practice. And if you guys would like some more tips, you can always visit schoolofmaritalarts.com, where I have tons and tons of writing on all relationship stuff, all things life. And sparksessions.teachable.com are where my self-help courses are. So if you are so bold as to delve into relationship self-help or self-help, it's on sparksessions.teachable.com. Thanks, guys.